everyone. I pray that everybody is doing good today. So I'm just continuing on with the book of Proverbs with you all. And today we are in Proverbs 22. And I just, of course, wanted to read it with you all and then share some key points that stood out to me. And I encourage you all to do it the same. Do the same. So let's go ahead and get started. I have my Bible right here. And I've already prayed prior to reading. So, okay. Proverbs 22. Choose a good reputation over great riches. Being held in high esteem is better than silver or gold. The rich and the poor have this in common. The Lord made them both. A prudent person foresees danger and takes precautions. The simpleton goes blindly on and suffers the consequences. True humility and fear of the Lord lead to riches, honor, and long life. Corrupt people walk a thorny, treacherous road. Whoever values life will avoid it. Direct your children into the right path, and when they are older, they will not leave it. Just as the rich rule the poor, so the borrower is a servant to the lender. Those who plant injustice will harvest disaster, and their reign of terror will come to an end. Blessed are those who are generous, because they feed the poor. Throw out the mocker, and fighting goes too. Quarrels and insults would disappear. Whoever loves a pure heart and gracious speech will have the king as a friend. The Lord preserves those with knowledge, but he ruins the plans of the treacherous. The lazy person claims that there's a lion out there. If I go outside, I might be killed. The mouth of an immoral woman is a dangerous trap. Those who make the Lord angry will fall into it. A youngster's heart is filled with foolishness, but physical discipline will drive it far away. A person who gets ahead by oppressing the poor or by showering gifts on the rich will end in poverty. Now, this next session is titled "Sayings of the Wise." Listen to the words of the wise. Apply your heart to my instruction, for it is good to keep these sayings in your heart and always ready on your lips. I am teaching you today, yes you, so you will trust in the Lord. I have written 30 sayings for you, filled with advice and knowledge. In this way, you may know the truth and take an accurate report to those who sent you. Don't rob the poor just because you can, or exploit the needy in court. For the Lord is their defender. He will ruin anyone who ruins them. Don't befriend angry people, or associate with hot-tempered people, or you will learn to be like them and endanger your soul. Don't agree to guarantee another person's debt, or put up security for someone else. If you can't pay it, even your bed will be snatched from under you. Don't cheat your neighbor by moving the ancient boundary markers set up by the previous generations. Do you see any truly competent workers? They will serve kings rather than working for ordinary people. And that's Proverbs 22. So some verses that stood out to me in this chapter is verse 1. Choose a good reputation over great riches. Being held in high self-esteem is better than silver or gold. And I wrote, money isn't everything. What else? Number 4. True humility and fear of the Lord leads to riches, honor, and a long life. Proverbs 6. Direct your children into the right path, and when they are older, they will not leave it. Verse 10. Throw out the mocker, and fighting goes too. Quarrels and insults would disappear. And with this one, and also 24. Don't befriend angry people or associate with hot-tempered people, or you will learn to be like them and endanger your soul. So your circle matters. Be mindful who you call your friend. Be mindful who you have company with, who you keep company with, because they both dictate how you ultimately will behave and what road you will take. 14. The mouth of an immoral woman is a dangerous trap. Those who make the Lord angry will fall into it. 15. A youngster's heart is filled with foolishness, but physical discipline will drive it far away. 22. Don't rob the poor just because you can, or exploit the needy in court. For the Lord is their defender. He will ruin anyone who ruins them. They're just reminding me, like, don't take advantage of people who are super kind, super nice, who might just let you, who seem so nice and so kind that you can run on top of them. To me, this 22 to 23 means, like, don't take advantage of people who seem not as strong mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually as you are, or that you think you might be. Because, like it says, the Lord is their defender. So anybody who does wrong to them does wrong by the Lord, and He will, take action against that. I think that's all that stood out to me. I think 2 is good too. The rich and the poor have this in common: the Lord made them both. A lot of people, I feel like, are, it's like a solid, like, distinction, like rich and poor. So, but people fail to realize that we're all people. The Lord made us all. And people can be super judgmental and just rude and thinking they're better than everybody or anybody. So I think that point for verse 2 is important. The rich and the poor have this in common: the Lord made them both. Nobody is better or over anybody else. And like I said initially, money isn't everything, despite what this world tells us. But yes, that is all for today. I pray that you all are able to dive into Proverbs 22 as well, and that you please share what verse stood out to you in the comments. And God willing, I will be back tomorrow, and we can go over Proverbs 23. We're almost done with Proverbs, and that's just crazy to me, because it felt like we just started. But yeah, see y'all tomorrow, God willing. God bless. Bye.